Hello and welcome to part 135 of Let's Play Dangan Ronpa. When we left off, I was trying to look at several items, but it was hooking up wrong, and I couldn't look at them. So this part is going to be compiled of, I think, 2 at least takes. Because I've got to take this, and as soon as I've talked about this one, I've got to go and fuck around with JPCSP again, and then do another take to do the other bit that wouldn't work. So, these look like fragments of some sort. Well, I'll be fucked if I know what this is, because, well, all I can see is lines on my screen. Hey editor, can you show me what the script actually fucking says? For the love of God, I only just loaded this game up and it's already fucking me over. They're burnt, so it's hard to say for sure. But I'm pretty sure I've seen them before. But where? Was it there? It's probably a good idea to check that out later. New ammunition. Still more I want to look at. But what? Of course, it's this. But I can't look at this yet. So I'm gonna save the game and come back in a minute, folks. See you then. And we're here, folks. So, the front side of the vinyl sheet is filthy. Dirt and mud everywhere, and it's soaking wet. But the back side is completely clean. Not even a drop of water. Kind of peculiar, huh? A vinyl sheet dirty and wet on only one side? Maybe it was laid down and dirtied. Maybe used as like a red carpet shit. I just realized how badly someone could misconstrued what I was saying as a red carpet shit. A shit on a red carpet, folks. It's what I do. That about does it for the things I wanted to look at here. Leave the shed. Anyway, I think I've seen everything I wanted to investigate here, but it's still not over. There are still other places that need to be investigated. I need to go there, figure out the source of those fragments I found. I need to collect as much information about Kirigiri as I possibly can. Is that corpse really Kirigiri's? And if so, then what the fuck was she doing in my room? Or was it Kirigiri who attacked me last night? I don't know. I'll probably be able to answer those questions by finding out more about Kirigiri. She hardly ever spoke about herself. But if I go to her bedroom, I should be able to find something out. Oh, the key to her room. I'm simply going to restrict your movements so you can't do anything else suspicious. Restrict my movements? Hand over your key. I've got to ask for his help and see if he'll lend me the key to Kirigiri's room. Well, there's still more I want to look. No! Fuck off, I'm not talking to this guy. It's funny, because out of all of the Dangan Ronpa characters, I'm probably most like Togami. Or Junko. Hey Togami, if you're here to make excuses about your alibi, save them for the class trial. Or a hint of Makura Kusaba, to be honest. I don't know, there's a mishmash of different characters that I'm kinda like. No, it's not that. You have the key to Kirigiri's room, don't you? I was wondering if I could borrow it. You're a suspect. I can't give you a key. But I could escort you to a room. You'd do that? I have things I want to investigate first. Ask me again later. Depending on how I feel then, I'll probably bring you to a room. Later, huh? In that case, I suppose I should spend some time investigating other areas. Particularly that other area. Leave the room. Of course. So, where am I heading? Oh yeah, I'm heading to the gym. Gym. Gonna go bust a move. Hold on, why would I be dancing in the gym? You're gonna go and get pumped, get psyched. I don't know what the kids are calling it nowadays. Who am I kidding? I'm 16, I know all about what the kids are talking about nowadays. I really don't. I've got no fucking clue about teenagers at all. I mean, hell, I wanted to ask a girl out and I couldn't even fucking do it because she walked past and was like fucking miles away before I even realized that she would gone past. I knew she was there, I just didn't realize that she was... Didn't I just run straight past it? Yeah, I did. But I didn't, like, realize that would have been the perfect opportunity, you know? But yeah, so, tiny bit of self-loathing today. Just a tiny bit. I don't feel depressed anymore. That's a good sign, I think. Oh, hello. There we go. Hello. Monokuma's disassembled pieces are scattered over the gymnasium floor, except, as I thought, it's not here. I pulled this thing out of him. What do you think it is, dude? Bad, sir. Dude, what? It's a bomb. You remember what happened with Eduardo on our first day, don't you? A bomb? That bomb has gone missing. There's no doubt about it. The fragments are in the garden. Okay, so I figured out what was bugging me. Next is Kirigiri's bedroom. I should go back to the garden and ask Tagami about that again. Hold on. How did the bomb get from there to Kirigiri's face? You're fucking with me. I never realized how bullshit that was before, because that means that someone got the bomb when they were all together and went up the stairs with it without anybody noticing, shoved it into, like, where Kirigiri's head was, and then, like, lit the fuse or some crap, and that killed, well, nearly killed Miss Genocide Show. I'm sorry, I've got no idea where I'm going still. But yeah, you know, it would have been even more epic than me bouncing off those pillars? If I was in third person and this was like fucking Assassin's Creed 3 shit right here. I've got no idea where I'm going now. Oh yeah, because it's straight across. Okie doke. This school is really oddly laid out, I have to say. Alright, so... let's talk to the one, the only, Togami. While I plug in my batteries to charge. Hey Togami, you about ready? Kirigiri's room? Let's go. Hey, wait, Togami! So Togami's running off ahead, that's nice. Thanks, Togami. I ran to catch up with Togami, and we both hurried to the dormitory. Once again, my companion seems to be running around me as I turn around. Nope. She's there. I'm opening the door now. Togami removed Kirigiri's key from his pocket and inserted it into a door. Click. There. Ah, thanks. Let me in. Oh, for fuck's sake, where does this take me to? Hold on. If that links me to there, then where does this link me to? This doesn't link me to any... Oh, there's a thing. No, I don't want that. It happened. It happened. Where did it happen? I can't get it to work. There. Business in the ladies' room? Maybe in a parallel universe. Alright, so I'm gonna have to take 3 takes for this. So, join me for the third and fucking hopefully last take of this in a second. Why am I telling you to join me? Well, just don't click off. See you in a sec. Third take lucky, folks. Third take lucky. So, we've got about 10 minutes left of this episode. So, let's get to it. This is Kurogiri's room, huh? Let's just go around and click on everything. It's a bed, but it doesn't appear to have any connection to the murder. Alright. So, first of all, let's speak to Ogami. What exactly is it you are hoping to find by investigating this room? I didn't have anything specific in mind. I just thought there might be something useful. Something that might help me understand Kurogiri better. Don't tell me that's the only reason you dragged me along on this little trip. Sorry. There's not enough time in the world to produce useful results when you don't have an objective. Don't you have anything more concrete? Anything that at all that tells you what it is that needs doing? Something more concrete? Ah, now that you mention it. Kurogiri reached into her breast pocket and handed me. What's this? Perhaps you could call it a declaration of my intent. Don't open it now, only open it should something happen to me. Pretty sure I put it in my pocket. There it is! What's that envelope? Kurogiri gave it to me. She said to open it should something happen to her. Then open it. Something has indeed happened to her. Okay. Lifted the envelope's flap and carefully removed its contents. It was a single sheet of scrap paper. Under the sheets? There was nothing else in the envelope? Nope, that's it. Under the sheets. Does that mean there's something there? Is there something hidden beneath the bed sheets? Only half expecting to find anything, I lifted up the sheets. And... what's this? Found a single crumpled sheet of paper. Kubigami Academy's 78th class student register? Makuro Kusaba. That looks to be Makuro Kusaba's student profile. So it does. I'm guessing Kurogiri stole this along with the key when she snuck into the headmaster's office. Fine, I'll tell you so this trip isn't a total waste. A key and a blankety blankety blank. There, happy? The blankety blankety blank Monokuma mentioned has to be this. This is what Kurogiri left behind, so her death wouldn't be in vain. This isn't the time to be getting emotional. Hurry up and read it. Alright. I collected myself and looked back down at Makuro Kusaba's profile. Name, Makuro Kusaba. Sex, female. Title, super duper high school mercenary. Makuro Kusaba's slender build belies her as a combat specialist, highly skilled in a wide range of weaponry. Fostering an intense interest in the military from a young age, it eventually became a whole world. While in elementary school, Makuro Kusaba took the championship in an international airsoft tournament, gaining recognition and making it a subject of articles in numerous modern military publications. However, just before she entered middle school, Makuro Kusaba went missing during a family trip to Europe. The investigation into her disappearance, which was being treated as a kidnapping, made little progress and drew considerable media attention. In the end, she was never found. 3 years later, however, Makuro Kusaba suddenly returned to Japan, alone. She confessed to having spent the previous 3 years enlisted as a member of the Fenrir Mercenary Corps. She said she had not been kidnapped, but that she had left of her own volition to be trained as a mercenary. Despite that, it still remains unclear as to why she suddenly decided to return to Japan. Loaded Makuru Kusaba's student profile into Electro ID. Stop reading that, you prick. Mercenary is this, warfare that. It's like she's from some other dimension. And not just the world she lives in or how she was raised, but it's more like fiction and non-fiction. There's no point in even trying to compare them. I'll compare fiction and non-fiction. Fiction's a lot better. Because the good people have good lives in fiction. That's how far apart our dimensions are. Well, except for these guys. And other lots of... Okay, right, maybe I was wrong. But life is generally better in fictional things. Or at least that's how I view it. I would kill to be in this kind of situation. It would be amazing. You imagine the adrenaline of it. Sorry, I'm kind of an adrenaline dude. You know? Anyway, that was the impression I had as an ordinary everyday citizen, but I never thought I'd hear the name Fenrir in a place like this. Huh? You've heard of them? The Fenrir Mercenary Corps. Is a deranged organization of warriors for hire. Although they do some rather useful services, it wouldn't hurt for you to remember their name. No, I think I'm good. This is obviously all way out of my league. However, there is something that's bugging me. I recall hearing rumors that Fenrir had already... I spy with my little eye a sub-character-esque protagonist and a protagonist-ish sub-character. Monokuma! Well, now, what do you guys have there? Aye, you saw their profile! And what are you gonna do about it? No need to act like you've got a snake in your boots. I don't have any intention of condemning you guys. Now am I gonna get all over Cowardly Kirigiri's case for stealing it either. To be quite honest, thievery isn't against the rules. But I can't forgive Ugami who broke the school's rules by destroying the headmaster's office doors. Lock. Maybe I should drag her body, hack it up and eat it. Bears are omnivorous after all. You must be pretty particular about the rules if you consider a violation unforgivable. You got that right. The school rules of Greece would keep the academy running smoothly. So as a headmaster, it is my obligation to uphold the rules. You uphold the rules, huh? Does that mean the rules apply to you too? Yes, sir. I don't want to deal with you guys getting your pennies all in a bunch about things being unfair. And while we're talking about particulars, I've got some juicy information for you guys. Information? It's about who the rules apply to. To put it another way, it's about the participants in this academic coliseum. Up till now, I don't think I've told you exactly how many participants there are. So I think it's about time I cleared things up. When you guys gathered in the entrance hall, there were only 15 of you there, right? So I'm guessing that caused a pretty big misunderstanding for you guys. By misunderstanding, do you mean, yep, there aren't 15, but a total of 16 high school students participating in this academic coliseum. 16, then. Makuru Kusaba, the 16th student hidden in this academy, though referred to as the Super Duper High School Despair. Beware of Makuru Kusaba. 16th student, Makuru Kusaba, is also a participant, which means the rules also apply to her. Why? Yes? Did you say something? Why would you go out of your way to tell us that specifically? Well, you see, as I said before, the academic coliseum is being broadcast live to despairingly rave reviews. With so many people watching, it's necessary to be completely transparent about the rules. I mean, it'd be a big pain if I had to deal with a storm of complaints and hate mail later, wouldn't it? So that's why I told you. Well, that's all the hints you're getting from me. But as retribution, I will tell you one other thing. Retribution? Tit for tat, Cowardly Kirigiri's tit for a Monokuma tat. I don't think you should be doing anything with Kirigiri's tits, dude. That's Naegi's area of expertise, I'm pretty sure. Makuru Kusaba's profile for Kirigiri's profile. Kirigiri's profile. You know how she wears those obnoxious gloves day in and day out? Just between you and me, she wears them to hide markings on both of her hands that she doesn't want people to see. What? That's all you're getting from me. See you guys again at the class trial. Alright, and on that note, I'm going to end part 135. I think it's part 135. I can't remember. I've forgotten because it's taken so long to record this. Anyway, I'm ending this part. Next part on the top right, previous on the top left, and until next time, folks. See ya.